What if the internet disappeared forever? Imagine waking up one morning, reaching for your phone, and seeing nothing. No messages, no notifications, no Wi Fi symbol in the corner. At first, you assume it's a glitch, maybe a problem with your router, maybe your provider went down again. But as the hours pass, the truth sinks in. The internet is gone. Not just temporarily, not just in your city, everywhere, forever. The first few hours are filled with confusion and panic. People flood the streets carrying their laptops and phones, searching desperately for a signal. Tech companies collapse instantly, their digital empires crumbling without a network to stand on. Social media is silent. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, gone in an instant. All the voices of billions, silenced at once. A terrifying quiet spreads across the globe, like a digital blackout that no one knows how to reverse. By day 2, airports are in chaos. Air traffic systems, once coordinated by online networks, struggle to operate manually. Banks lock their doors. Online transactions vanish. Credit cards stop working, and global markets fall into freefall. People realize that without the internet, money itself feels uncertain. Some rush to withdraw cash, but it quickly becomes worthless without the invisible system that once tracked it. Others turn to barter, trading food, water, or even batteries as society stumbles backward into something primitive. News travels slowly now. Without websites, updates come from television, radio, or word of mouth. Rumors spread faster than facts. Was it a cyber attack, a solar storm, a global conspiracy? Nobody knows. Governments scramble to calm people, but their words carry less power without the endless streams of online news. The world suddenly feels smaller, disconnected, and yet more dangerous than ever. After a week, cities begin to transform. People who once lived online for work or entertainment wander aimlessly, searching for new meaning. Offices shut down. Digital businesses vanish overnight, and millions are jobless. Yet, oddly, life doesn't stop. Streets fill with small gatherings, neighbors talking, children playing outside, people rediscovering the strange beauty of face-to-face interaction. Cafes are full again, not with glowing screens, but with conversation. For some, it feels like freedom, a chance to breathe without constant notifications, likes, and endless scrolling. But the darker side grows. Hospitals lose access to digital records, supply chains fail, and medicines run out. Supermarkets empty, unable to track shipments. Some cities adapt, finding old systems of communication, paper records, and landline phones, but others descend into unrest. Riots break out where food is scarce. In places where the internet had become the backbone of survival, the collapse feels apocalyptic. Months later, humanity begins to settle into its new reality. Books and libraries are resurrected. Knowledge that once lived online must be preserved on paper again. Students learn from teachers, not search engines. Maps replace GPS, letters replace emails, and face-to-face trade replaces online shopping. Life is slower, harder, but also strangely more human. People remember birthdays because they write them down, not because an app reminds them. They meet in person instead of through a glowing screen. And yet, a haunting question remains. Was the internet a blessing or a curse? For decades, it connected humanity, shrank the world into a global village, and gave everyone a voice. But it also consumed us, trapping us in endless feeds, controlling economies, politics, and even our attention. Without it, humanity suffers, but it also rediscovers something it had lost long ago: patience, silence, and the power of being present. Imagine yourself years later telling a child about the internet. You describe it like a legend, a magical web that once connected every human, every machine, every idea in the world. You tell them how people used to live two lives, one in reality and one in a glowing digital universe. And the child looks at you, wide-eyed, as if you're describing some long-forgotten fairy tale. The internet was once forever, until it wasn't.